This might be one of the most valuable videos you ever watch in trading, and let me explain why. Have you ever thought at how many accounts you've blown, whether that be live capital or prop firm accounts, and asked yourself this question: what was the reason those accounts blew? And really dig into it. Like what actually happened to make them no longer be? I've asked myself this question, and let me tell you something I figured out. If you can go back and quantify this, do this. And I highly encourage you start doing this right now if you're not profitable. Ignore this if you're profitable. What would have happened if on all of those accounts you only ever took one trade a day? Right out of the gate, you would never hit your max daily loss. Think about that. If you risk properly, of course, don't be an idiot and risk 3% if your daily drawdown is 3%. But I'm talking, let's just pick 1% a day. What would happen if you took one trade a day at 1% risk? I bet you at minimum, you're breaking even. You're going nowhere, but you're not losing money. You're not losing the account. And if you're trading any form of a strategy that has an edge, you could trade a bounce off of moving averages, and I bet you if you traded it properly, one trade a day, proper risk, it would make a little bit of money. 1% a month? 1% a month seems like nothing for traders, but newsflash, that's 12% a year. An investor would give their right arm to get that consistently. So I just want to challenge you. I don't know who this video is going to hit. One trade a day changed trading for me. Truly changed trading for me. It allowed me to enter profitability last year, and that's a big milestone for me. I'm going to add another layer that I'm still actively working on this part. It's hard to do. I've done it the last 2 days in a row, and it is the best way to trade. It's amazing. If you feel stressed, anxious, fearful, second guessing, doubt, and then on the other side, excitement, euphoria, you get pretty jacked up when you hit a profit. All of these are not good emotions for trading. And I'm telling you, if you can find a way to not watch your trade, oh man, you're going to become an animal. I did it the last 2 days. I talk about it all the time, but it's hard to do. I did it. Oh, big piece of plastic just hit me. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. But if you can try to just not watch your trade, I think it would be an absolute game changer for you. You place your trade, you set your stop loss, you set your profit target, and for me, I like to set an alert on TradingView, so it'll ping me when it's hit my SL or my TP. But by then, I'm already moved on with my day. I'm at work, I'm hanging out with the family, I'm doing other stuff. You're not having to experience that in the moment. You've eliminated all temptation and possibility for you to cancel a stop, move a stop, get ticked off in the moment and go do another trade and double down. And you've eliminated the ability for you to get spooked out of the trade because for whatever reason, we justify something's not going our way when in reality, you just had to let it play out. So that's my pitch. One trade a day. Do your best to not watch the trade, and I think your life could change forever in context of trading. And here's a bonus. Here's a freaking bonus. Don't we all want peace? And none of us want stress and all the negative emotions that are involved in trading. If we cannot watch the trade, it's a better life. It's a better life, bro. If your trade took 1 hour to play out and you're sitting there watching, all the ticks against you are causing all the bad emotions. All the ticks for you are causing this excitement and euphoria and dopamine, which is going to crash later and you'll feel down. Like, you could go, if you were crushing it as a trader, go sit in the hot tub. Go Go have a campfire. Go sit in a coffee shop. Go hang out with your family while the trade's playing out. You don't need to watch it. We don't want to be slaves to the screen anyways. There's no upside to watching the trade, in my opinion. Unless your system calls for it, okay? So, that's all I got. I hope this video adds value to somebody. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, and I'd much appreciate it. Catch you later.